Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended. It's Curry controlling the offense. There's the toss. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
To McCollum. Lays it up and in.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curry into the front court. Lead is 2. They'll get it down to Thompson. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Shakes free and hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson defended by McCollum. Steph Curry, 2 for 2. That's what you want. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dell Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. To McCollum. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead.
Screen.
To McCollum. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Count the bucket for 2.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here's Curry with it up top. All tied up, 13 apiece. Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a...
Substitutions, Golden State. Into the game for Portland, number 23.
From long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Russell. Down low, Cauley Stein. Had a chance, but it's no good. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Got it.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Remaining in the first quarter.
To McCollum. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The assist from number 27.
To McCollum. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russell into the front court. 5-point game. Can't miss those. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Time to shuffle things up.
Substitutions, Golden State. Substitutions, Portland.
He gets it.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Beyond the arc for 3.
To number 27. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 for the Portland Trail Blazers.
And hits the first free throw. That one won't go. One more to come. Shot no good. Makes just 1 of 3 on that trip. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And if you have the ball in your hands on offense and you're that open and you see the defense sprinting at you, directly at you, not taking an angle to try to block your shot to not hit you, brace yourself for contact, focus on making the basket, and 1 every time.
And he's got the free throw as well. Trailblazers with the basketball. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Russell with it up top. Down by 1. Zach Collins rejects it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. For 3, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Russell to Bamutek. Russell. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
And he missed the free throw. Fires the three, and he knocks it down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Nothing going here on that drive. Russell. Layup goes down. Well done.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
That's going to be out of bounds. Trying to cash in. Russell with a shot, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
It's Golden State basketball. Zach Collins with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Fires the three. He buries it.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
To Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell curling inside, and he finishes at the rim.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Has a chance. The shot almost. And a throwdown. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Tough make through traffic.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Going to launch beyond the arc, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one, count it. Second of three is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. To Russell. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
It's Portland ball. Runner's good there.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
To Bamutek. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
three. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
To Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell against the former first-rounder. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we see.
All right, back to the second half.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
Don't let him split, don't let him split.
Here comes the screen. To Whiteside. From long range. That no good off the mark. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Golden State at the controls. Curry. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
McCollum. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. Hazonia guarded by McCollum. To Curry. Hassan Whiteside swats it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Curry. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Baseline drive. Cauley-Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Ball's tied up. Neither player wants to give it up. Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Mario Hazonia pins it. Couldn't keep it in. Off Mario Hazonia. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Curry to bring it up. The deficit now up to 13. Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry into the front court. His guy's down 11. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Mario Hezonja, couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. He missed a pair of free throws. For three, and a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Curry with the basketball. His guys trail by 13. And a nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Fires the three. Textbook defense. Livingston across the timeline. Trailing by 11. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein.
I said fast, Ed, fast.
He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coach wants to.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions, Golden State. Subbing in for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Russell. A pass stolen by Portland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To McCollum. Fires the three. Off the iron. No good. Hassan Whiteside. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Knocks it down and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
If you're the defender, you can't keep your hand outwards in the pocket of the shooter. The offensive player recognized that. He raked his arms into yours on his way up to take the shot. That's a foul every time.
Got it. Possession lies with Golden State. Russell. Screen coming. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Count it. 3-pointer is good.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Russell to Green. Russell. And McCollum sneaks in for the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To McCollum. Slams it home on the putback.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Warriors basketball. Russell to Sean Livingston. To Russell. Hassan Whiteside. Tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Big slam. He looked like he was on a mission.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To McCollum. Here's a chance from long range. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And a putback. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Trailblazers put one in the win column with a solid performance. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Portland Trail Blazers. The Warriors didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. The Warriors relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Portland Trail Blazers were definitely the better team with regard to long-range shooting, and it turned out to be quite the advantage. Their three-pointers were unstoppable.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.